Right, now that I have spoken to my roommate about a rat problem and got myself some bean juice, let's continue, shall we? Right, cannibals. We now return to Velma. Not the show. God, not the show. And let's see. Oh, theoretically, I could get to Velma just over there. Actually, can I do that? I want to try that. Man, it feels good enjoying video games. I know that seems like a really weird statement considering. I've been at this video game for some time. Gotcha. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ow. Arv! Start healing yourself, I swear to gods. Come here, come here. Ow.
Get it off! Get it off!
Arv, get up. Give me a vicar. Downside of this hammer, it is slow as balls to keep swinging, but hey. Gets the job done. Actually, I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to level up at the end of this quest chain, as it were. Why do you all suck at survival? Oh god. I'm sure they're fine.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
It really doesn't. Trust me, I've been to locations really close by the sea. It does not help. I feel like... I'm not sure what I feel like. Anyways, tell Velma about the bad thing with the good foot.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Yeah, because she
Wouldn't
got
know.
caught with her
I never
goddamn
been
hand
one
in the
to never went.
in the piggy bank. Bitch.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome.
So, bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Yeah, he's dead. Got cannibals.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a long way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Nope. All good. Well, relatively good. Never good news to bring to someone that they're, well, I was gonna say friend, but I don't think she knows what a friend is. Regardless, never really good news to bring to someone that, hey, BT dubs, this person you were waiting for? Yeah, turns out they were devoured by another human. Got cannibals. It's always
I wonder sometimes
You
what
have a
they're
quest
doing
for
on
me?
other...
in case I did not impress it upon you before.
Alright. I bet you he's a spy. He seems like a spy type. Goddamn spies. I'm gonna have to do him in with a hammer for being a spy. Anyways. Yeah, okay, we came from this way. Well, we were going this way originally. And now there is nothing. Gotta love running around in the wilds like this. By the way, if you hear something percolating in the background, that would be my coffee maker percolating in the background.
Watch out!
Fine hand, Captain.
Whoa. Tap it down, mama. Oh, mama. Sketchy low pressure suit? Yeah, sketchy low pressure suit. I don't know why I thought it was that funny. I had to look at it and be like, sorry, low pressure suit? Man, that's a little bit of a ways out. And yeah, I could have. I could have landed here regardless. And gone all the way back over here. It's just, it'd take a bit because roads. It's probably a smarter idea to stay on the road. Less getting lost like that. Who knows? We might actually run into some landmarks. That are on the beaten track. Or run into more raptidons. Dun 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 dun. I gotta level up. Rule. Perks and skills waiting for me. Alright. So if I up this, the TTD drain will decrease. Honestly though, why is that? Honestly though, I do feel like I gotta start increasing more of this again. Let's see. Heal amount granted by the inhaler. Silence. Corrosion damage, hostile effect durations. Oh, an effect duration of items slotted by the medical inhaler also increase. That's not a bad idea to have. Oh, could also increase my engineering. Already pretty up there with Parv, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I never got that special attacks thing. Tell you what. Oh. There we go. That gives me the ability to tell them to do special attacks. And inhaler heals them, but will also heal our companions. And then we will also pop it into lock picking. Because you never know. Oh. Companion 1 ability, Companion 2 ability. Command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Sweet. Now level 3 perks. 15% melee damage returned as health. That will definitely incentivize me to use more Melee shit. That's just telling me about their abilities. Alright. What are your abilities now? Da 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 da. Overload. Bavardi slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns automechanicals. It will knock out and stun creatures. And then Vicar Max. No. Max examines and evaluates his target and spiritually enlightens them with a blast from his shotgun. Lowers all skills a moderate amount and target takes increased plasma shock, corrosion, and in-ray damage. Neat. Now I can actually use those. Some 30 plus episodes into the series. Okay, something sounds gnarly over there. Canids. Oh, that's something a little bit nastier. Bonk! Stop that. And now we are gonna get a resupply of canid meat after God knows how long. Was it canids? What was it that was on the other planet that I just got a plethora of that I never ended up using a whole lot of? I mean, I could have, but then I didn't because reasons. It was a load of meat. Pretty sure, maybe it was canid meat. Hello. Scrap mechanicals. Oh, as long as they don't turn around. Which would be silly. Hi. I like you. I didn't even realize the guy was there. This guy doesn't realize I'm here either. Ooh, hide behind the box. Whoa. No hiding from me anymore. Ow. Don't mess with the man with the hammer. Ooh, ammo. I'm gonna start needing to buy more ammo. I think about it. Why is that? Because I got that freaking nice two-handed weapon. Did I mean to go to towards Amber Heights? Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Well, I'm glad that I finally have, I don't know. Oh, that must be Amber Heights. You know, the place that's labeled Amber Heights. We'll deal with that place when we come to it. I really want to go to Fallbrook for the science weapon quest that has been on my goddamn...
I'm just saying, if we did need to dispose of a body, this would be a good spot for it.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
Bonk.
Die first.
Yeah, that 15% back as health. Freaking beautiful. Thing of beauty is what I'm saying. Helps that the acid barely feels like it does anything now. Hello, Canids. It's like, man, now I really have no reason not to use my bonk stick. Look at that shit. Isn't that cool, Parv? Basically invincible. And if I super bonk some... Ooh. Don't lose your head. If I super bonk someone, that's going to be a lot more damage that suddenly gets healed. Yeah. And part of me wants to go out running around the place and seeing if there's any more random bits of the flora and fauna to find. And to bonk. Alright. Do this Duncan fella. Surely nothing bad's gonna come of this. Ignore the quick save. External anatomy of the murder swarm. He's tiny. Hi.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Where am I?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right. Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested. She's the one who runs this racket. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
What about the amenities?
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Noted. Lilia sent me? Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
Breathe. It's okay. Just point me towards her.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Well,
Keep your wits about you. This is SubLight territory.
I don't like the way folks are looking at me, Captain. Like I'm a sandwich. Maybe I could stand a little closer to you.
I'm fine with that. Give them all a whacking if they do any sort of troubles with us. That counts you too, Vicar. Just saying. SubLight, Fallbrook, SubLight, Fallbrook. Yep. Sure is a SubLight town. Hired thugs.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time
Feels
I
very
saw him was, stunned,
Wild Westy.
dazed.
You don't think...
I dig it. Duncan, right?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, data pads. What I'm here for, right? SubLight contractor dies on the job. Their aggressively non-sentimental teammates sell all their possessions to maximize profits. This could explain why most SubLight contractors tend to work alone. It's hard to partner with someone who would often waste how valuable your corpse might be. Contains the personal journal of Mercer Cole, a low-level SubLight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates or complaining about shit-for-pay contracts. Last entry reads, "Can't believe we found fucking Alivite gas in the hibernating Rizzo lab out in the dust back. Alivite? Whatever it's spelled, is worth a shit ton. Who the fuck could use that to make your candy? Looks like old Gertie's hunch is gonna prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so. The way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Nobody probably need Leela Hagen to send a team. No way Miss Malin can handle this job out of Fallbrook. We're working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes. Figure if I get him nice and sloshed, he'll tell me the password into that place. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alibidi gas. Found an old elevator shaft at a lab coat modded into a hiding spot for some dandified weapon. Yeah. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a right top runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer will kill himself the Byzantium, you can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie go all full burn and demand I split the profits. Remy? He'd probably send me to the boneyard and keep it for himself. And UDL pad. Corporate data pad with a UDL branding. From the plasma burns and specks of blood marring the device, its previous owner refused to part with it until, to quote, over my dead body. The screen is cracked, most of the keys are non-functional, fused together from plasma damage. All but a few entries are unreadable. Of those remaining, only snippets can be viewed. Entry 1. Corporal. Sauber are reassigned effective rimmed. Must report to Site Safeties Commander Sanders by 1600 hours. Transit provided by non-corporate contraction. Reliable. Proceed overland to research facility. East Town designation Fallbrook. Entry number 2. What kind of shithole facility is this? I'm never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with a gilded Acity keeps loose her damn keycard. Expects me to find it for her. Not her fucking swain. At least Powell is easy on the eyes. Entry number 3. Shit-wrapped fucking alarm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. Seen anything like it. It's Chastity used it for a damn prank. Now Sanders is gonna lock it up and I'll never... Perfect for crowd control. Easy to maintain order in the townships once they get their hands on it. Ominous. Sounds like a weapon that I could really use. Selling junk. Probably got a lot of it. Hey, more of those retro rockets. Alright, selling time. Because by God, some of this shit I'm just not ever going to use. That's a level 20! God damn. I know that my team members can also use some of this shit. God damn. Some of it I just know I'm never going to use. 55 for that one. Sure. Anti-riot gear. I mean, it doesn't matter which one of those I sell. They're both kind of the same quality, I suppose. Oh, yep. There's that canid meat. Or Rapidon meat. Which means the canid meat is also in here, which means that it's also going to be taking up my inventory right quick if I'm not careful. Which one was it? You? I'm just gonna sell 4 of those. Maybe 4 of these. Alright. Clues sought for. Acquire the weapon in the abandoned lab. Acquire the weapon on Monarch. And that's a lab. Hi. Duncan's wholesale dry shit. Salvage and shipping places. Hi. It's never a fun thing to walk into a door and have a gun being pointed directly at you.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
I mean, fair enough.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is their office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
Legal loopholes. So you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, SubLight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
I really can't wait to bring down most of these corporations. What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
We'd get the eyebrows insured.
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Also, outrageous statements?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele.
Ah, but of course.
In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Just in case anyone doesn't realize insurance companies are a scam.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
God, I hate corpos. Love this game.
Great work.
Thank you. No shush, or we're gonna get caught. Oh, hi. Remind me, I just want to get the scoop on things. Records. Let's see. Ahmed Burt Whistle. Entered in gentleman's wager with several chaps have Billingsley's regarding the nature and composition of the Species Choice product Tarmac and Cheese. Was quite certain the product did contain actual tarmac, and my companions wagered that it certainly did not. Lo and behold, investigation into the matter revealed that I had been the victim of gross misunderstanding. You were hoping for it to happen. Okay. Yet how was I to know what manner of fare common factory workers eat? And how could Spacer's Choice be so irresponsible as to advertise that its product contains tarmac when it clearly does not? The damage to my reputation has been most grievous. I find myself unable to return to my previous haunts of fear for the stares and chuckles that would follow. My honor as a gentleman has been called into question, as has the nature of my relationship with livestock. Resolution denied. Improper form work. Claimant forgot to say the magic word. Please? For those across the pond, Fanny Cartwright. I've been an assistant saw operator with C&P for 5 years. Most of the blade guards broke last year and management never replaced them. I lost my left ring finger last week as a result. Resolution denied. Like negligible damage. Claimant is right-handed, so the magnitude of his loss is minimal. Updated claim. Loss of 3 fingers. The saw I was working came loose yesterday and account of C&P skipping routine maintenance checks. The accident took 2 fingers from my right hand and another from my left. Resolution denied. Self-disqualification. Claimant was missing a finger from a previous incident and should not have been operating sharp machinery. Claim update. Loss of 4 fingers. The last shift left several shades incurred with they felt no can mean last 4 fingers denied claim unintelligible. Yeah, insurance companies are a scam. Remember that.